Good morning. This is my experience with the Yocuby smartwatch for men. It's a fitness tracker watch. It hasn't got the GPS like the Apple Watch, but it's got 60 days of battery life at standby. That's if you're not using the heart sensor all the time. It's got 50 meters of underwater protection. That's 5 ATM. A lot of them will say 68, which means just under a tap or swimming, but not going deeper. I think it's a good watch. It was £39.98 on Amazon. I'm just going to try and show you it. It's a metal watch. There's so many of them, but this one seemed to be quite highly rated. Metal, and it goes into its about being polished. Has good comments. It doesn't have any bad comments. And there's the diving. You can change the dials. You use an app called Wi-Fit. And it's good connection. You can get messages and you can be told you're getting a call, but you can't answer them. Only the ultra thin metal body, zinc magnesium alloy built by CNC process, polished by deep 64 layer process. This is good advertising. Charging time 2 hours, working time 10 days, and standby 60 days. You see the Apple one and the Samsung ones, because they've got a SIM card and you can receive calls and make calls if you wanted to away from your telephone. They will have a standby time of 18 hours or less, which is a lot less than these ones. Do you really need a SIM card to receive and send calls when you've got your phone? Well, that's up to you. Someone with Alzheimer's, like an old person who kept getting lost, you could track them with their card. Anyway, that's there's two different types of smartwatch, with the SIM card and without. Without, you're going to have 60 days battery life. With, you can only have 18 hours. I mean, that's an enormous difference. This is the box it came in, and this is the watch. So immediately when I turn it, it turns the watch on. And with the phone program, you can have about 100 different faces. Yeah. Yeah. There it goes. I'm going to pause now, and then we're going to go into the phone, the watch. Right, we've got the watch going. Let's go like that. And you can see all the functions you can use. What I really wanted it for was just to check my heart rate and keep an eye on that. And that is this one. So we can see there, this is from having it on yesterday. My lowest heart rate's been 54 and the highest has been 107. That is quite strange to know that, but that's what it says. So you swipe back to get there. So that was the heart. Then we've got yoga. To do that, to get out of these things, you've got to do that. Finish. Then we've got, this is oxygen in my blood. So you could present this to your doctor. And this is my last 24 hours. Then we can go into a lot of other things. I don't know if we really don't want to reset anything. There's the heart. the oxygen in the blood. That's my sleeping last night. It says I had 5 hours of light sleep and 2 hours of deep sleep. Total of 7 hours. What else can I show you? That's the home button. That's the watch again. Now to get into the different watch screens. Power up your watch. No. Music. I can go into my phone's music. I can receive messages. There's my messages. See? That's a WhatsApp message coming in. I can't reply to it, but I can read it. Or I can go to my phone. You can also make an alarm to go your phone off if you lose your phone, and vice versa with the phone to the watch. Brightness. It is quite bright, the screen. That's the information of the watch. What's that? That's how long the screen will stay on. This is the different watch screens you see. This is only a few, but if you go into the phone and the program, there's a lot more. Playing badminton, your steps, kcals, heartbeat per minute. So it's quite complete, and for £39 as opposed to £300, £400, £500 for you know what watch, I think it's very good value. The strap's nice, it's waterproof. The iWatch, or the Apple Watch 3 is not as waterproof, and the battery doesn't last as long. So there's pros and cons, but the big pro is the price. Thanks for watching my video about the ultra thin metal body of the Yocuby smartwatch for men. It gets a 10 from me. I won't be sending it back, but I still might like to have a go with a watch that uses a SIM card that you can receive calls and send and make calls.